against the wall.
Yeah, I know it kind of sounds like some people who may be listening, it may sound like we're un-American, like we're commies or something, but that's not true. Our government are commies. They're Bolsheviks. And you don't need to look any further than the Communist Manifesto. You don't need to look any further than the policies implemented the last 10 years, or the last 30 years, the last 100 years. And as I said, if it looks like a Zionist and it smells like a Zionist, it is a central banker. And central banks have caused every boom, every bust. They fund both sides of every war. And so we're not un-American. And I say God bless Americans. It's my first show back. I wonder if I should talk about the news. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to the... By the way, give me a few more minutes here. We'll do the second part of the show. I'll take some calls so you guys can say hi. I know I suck. And look, man, this is a great network. And one of the things you got to understand is Jules is pretty careful about not jeopardizing the network so that it's always there for somebody. Or it's there until she just can't do it anymore. She doesn't get a whole lot. She gets respect, but she doesn't get a whole lot of help. And she gets attacked, left and right. And I love Jules and her husband, and they're friends of mine. And so just have a little bit of sympathy, for some of the things that are going on. Like if you have somebody come on your show, I mean, you can say what you want. You can call the people that listen to our network who are loyal, who've been here for years. You can call them drunk hillbillies. You can, whatever. And you know what? You should do that. But you shouldn't do it on the air or write letters or write, and use and try to slander an entire network. I mean, and I'm not going to name any names. I mean, I looked into this guy and, whine-ass, crybaby, piece of crap crowd. I know some people like him, but I hate whine-ass crybabies. Go get a diaper. Go get a diaper and a baba. You're in the big world. We're grown-ups. We're men. We're not trying to be the cool guy at a party because nobody liked us when we were growing up. And now it's in vogue to be a left-wing patriot panhandling freedom squatter. I'm going to guess this is why we'll never do a show at RBN or GCN. Oh, man. And I apologize. Look, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody or insult them, but grow up. Grow up. Please, will you? We're all friends, all right? We're all goy. We're all frickin' Palestinians, man. All right? Get along. Even if you can't get along, be smart enough to know when not to frickin' say something. You don't have to always get some shit stirred up. I wish everybody would act like the people that they're talking to in a chat room were right there in front of them. Because I'd be doling out throat chops left and right. Cha-cha! Cha-cha! Figures. Shaliak. My good friend Drew Shally. I love you, brother, man. You've been doing your show every Sunday without fail. Drew Shally. Cold reality. What is it, Drew? Cheapers, creepers. I'm just sitting here telling him what a great guy he is, and I can't remember the name of his show. Cold Reality News. My man with the Gretsch. Somebody asked me what kind of guitar he has. He's got a Gretsch. It's a beauty. And he knows how to play it. And he's been to 2 of my last Freedom Paloozas, and I'm sure I'll get him down here to this one. So thanks, my brother, my friend, Drew Shalley here at the UCY Radio Network. Cha-cha! That's just to keep you sharp, Drew. Remember, you could always get a throat chop, just like the end of 4 fingers, right across your throat. A lot of times that takes the snarkiness right out of a guy. I don't even want to call them men because you're not going to throat punch a man. A man has enough respect that they're not going to sit there and talk to you like they were in high school hiding behind a teacher's leg. So, you little sissy crybaby son of a guns. Just make me ill. Backstabbing, backpedaling, couch swapping, hand-holding pieces of dung. And people say, well, Jim, JJ, if we don't all work together, we're not going to get anything done. No one's ever got anything done, you idiot. None of you fuckers ever go to the town hall and question what the hell is going on 15 feet from you. They're only interested in selling ad space, banners, getting paid to come and speak and tell people they're screwed. Hey, you're getting screwed. That'll be $5, please. I wish I could get paid for people to tell them they're getting screwed. I mean, we created an entire page called Restless Middle Finger Syndrome. Well, that's actually me telling the people that are screwing me, F you, buddy. I like it like grape. So when you're going to screw me, you got to beat me senseless first. And I'm not even a tough guy, man. I'm just not a little pussy asshat. I don't partake in scumbaggery. I love that word, scumbaggery. Mike. Let me tell you something. I've met so many cool people. Even though this place, this thing is full of parasites and squatters and just people that are just want and don't want to give nobody nothing ever. Don't want to help anybody. But those people aside, I've met some seriously people, wonderful people that are dear to me that I'm going to know for the rest of my life. There's several of them in the chat room. Some of you are listening to me right now. Some of them aren't. But I've met people, and I'm humble, man. I know people that, might find it, odd that I say I'm humble, but I am humble. I'm humbled by the fact that there is some things going on, and there are things. Here's the deal. Everybody should know about fluoride. Whether you can get frickin' fluoride out or not, everybody should know about it. Whether you can, stop the wars. Everybody should know the scumbags that are funding both sides. It's not a matter of trying to make a living at it. And I don't really mind people that do. I just hate people that are just constantly trying to sell shit and just trying to think up different ways of, not necessarily tricking me into giving me money, but, knowing how to play my heartstrings so that I feel guilty about not. I just get tired of it, and it makes me, sometimes disillusioned, but I'm grateful for all the wonderful people I know. I know people all over the world, every continent, people that call me friend, not people that, actually friend, who actually feel a friendship with me, even though it's long distance, even though it's likely that a lot of us won't ever meet. I'm grateful for those people, man, for those people who identify with me. And it's just because I have, I got a big mouth, but I try to be real. I try not to lie. Hey, man, I'm a piece of crap like the next guy. I'm not going to try to lie to you and say I'm not. But I'm not going to step on your face so I can get the next rung on the ladder. I just won't do it. I'll mill around the bottom with you, man. We rode this river together. people. We're good people. We're God-fearing people. We're being led by leaders who are godly, who are lawless. All right? Don't let them fool you into thinking you're lawless and you don't have to care. They can call us whatever they want, but they can't make us hate.
I'd rather die than be a slave to thee.